Good evening, everybody. Welcome to HMG. Tonight, minus 2 plus 1.
Stand up, hoes.
Ouch.
So, Mac.
And give Jossie some pelvic thrusts.
Mac is in Arizona.
What?
Boog is who knows where.
In a ditch.
Boog got a Bacardi Limon bottle shoved in his ass.
But what we got here
It's way better.
is the Furious Four. To my left, we have.
City.
It's Jossie.
I wasn't done.
Go ahead. No. Go back. Go ahead, finish. Go ahead. No, Jossie, just go ahead, Jossie.
Ow.
It's Jossie, and you know what it is. It's that time of the month.
Nah, we can't have that more than once a month, though.
No, some of them do.
The extra long one.
They bleed that long.
It's someday.
My man.
Juice. And last,
I'm standing up, too.
but certainly not least, Swerve the Cool Ruler, who got Juice and J City lording over him as they stand up. Okay, so as a reminder to all of y'all, we are on YouTube as well as Facebook Live. If you guys want to comment, feel
Another way to
free.
get fired from my job.
Yeah, find it.
So if you missed anything
Give it to
tonight
my
and you
boss,
want to
and I'm
rewind
done.
and see what Juice has on his shirt,
Chase.
what City
Yours.
has on his shirt,
Nintendo.
what Jossie has going on his phone, remember you can go to YouTube sometime tomorrow afternoon or go to WTTS Radio Facebook fan page and check it out.
It's what Jossie has going on her breasts.
And as normal,
She's
you can
sitting
call in. The phone number is 301-278-1293. Okay, I'm going to start this week's show with another episode of Public Restroom Tales.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Sit down. Yeah, you're going to sit down for this.
Jesus.
It's very short. It's to sink it straight to the
I
sport.
have one, too, though, for that.
I entered the bathroom yesterday just to take a quick piss. I'm drinking a lot of water lately, you know, because as you can tell by my skin, I don't know if you can tell how it's radiating. Been drinking a lot of water lately. Went in the restroom to take a piss, and as I turned the corner to head toward the urinal, I hear some noises coming from the bathroom stall. Somebody is huh?
Why is there always noise coming out?
I mean, I'm taking a shit. Okay, he's taking a shit, right? But he flushes. So as I'm taking a piss, you know, I'm trying to hurry up because I don't want to embarrass nobody. Like I try not to see the person's face that come out the stall. I try to get out of there.
Give them
before.
their privacy.
Yeah, I try to get out. Like if someone's peeing and I know they're in there, I'm gonna wait till they're done to leave the stall. All of a sudden, this Bama comes out the stall with sunglasses on.
Oh.
Never in my life have I seen that shit, and that's all I gotta say about it.
He took that cool.
The Bama had sunglasses on inside, dark joints too.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if he was trying to hide out,
He took that cool shit.
but I don't know like how that struck me. It struck me as odd. I'm sure none of y'all have ever seen it. Like you know, some things you see in a place and you're like, this doesn't belong.
It doesn't bode well.
Yeah, so he came out of there with sunglasses on. So for all of you guys trying to be incognito when you're taking a shit and you don't want people to identify the person who took the shit, rather than change your shoes, because that's how they're probably going to tell you by what your shoes look like, put on sunglasses.
He had to drop that cool.
Yeah. So one of my employees told me about a story with a coworker that I wasn't really comfortable with. I didn't know what to tell him to do. Jossie, stop laughing. He's in the bathroom. He finished whatever he had to do.
Yes.
He's washing his hands.
Mhm.
Behind him are 3 stalls. One of the doors busts open
Uh-huh.
Oh.
with the dude sitting down, pants still around his ankles. And he stands up and just and then pulls up his pants. We going to HR.
Wait a minute, I'm confused.
No. Don't be.
What?
What he did was exactly what I said. He was not finished,
Shitting?
and he opened the door.
Wait, the door usually opens back. You pull it.
Pull it, whatever. Open the door, and with his pants still around his ankles, and stood up, and then pulled his pants up.
Why?
Sound like he skipped a step. He didn't wipe.
Sound like he's mentally has a problem.
Is that an HR issue?
Yes, it's an
Why
HR
would you
issue.
flash your genitals to the?
Is that what he was trying to do, you think?
I don't know.
See, that's why I never go to HR. I don't even know what my rights are, bro.
You don't. You don't. And the
I'm
problem,
sitting here telling public restroom tears. I probably could have got the sunglass dude fired for that
you
shit
probably could have.
because the shit did not smell good.
But I told my employee that he was
You know what I
violating.
said? The shit
Yeah.
did not smell
Said
good.
he needed to
Yeah.
change his diet. Huh?
Yeah.
So they did that.
Change
your diet. Un-
Roadkill.
Unbelievable. Just I don't know what to tell him. I don't know how to advise him in that manner.
But you told him to go to HR.
I said you should
And
probably
say
go to
what?
HR. I don't know, but tell them what happened. They'll probably find a regulation
Hey,
or
cut
something.
this shit out.
Yeah, please.
This nigga took an offensive shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
and showed off.
Okay, so I think the tenor of the show has been set by starting off with shit because
Some
you know.
bullshit. You know?
I wanna talk about something. Jocelyn and I had a discussion this week. I think we all can agree on this panel that music serves as a time marker, right?
Hell yeah.
If you know a song and you like a song, you can remember what you were doing around that time frame, whatever, you know, how you felt. Like, for example, songs from our childhood, high school, college, that we're nostalgic about them. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, not only does music bring about emotion, it does help us mark time. However, I contend that not all music holds up to the test of time.
No, it does
And
not.
Jocelyn
It's not, but certain
wanted to
songs-
fight me. And I'm going to tell my age here without telling my age,
Right.
if you let me finish. There is a song in particular that people around my age, or a little bit younger, or that trend a little bit older, when they hear it now in a bar, party, bar mitzvah, or whatever,
It's a great song.
they go crazy.
Mm.
And I contend that song sucks. It was a song. I don't feel any type of nostalgia for it. Now that I hear it now, I couldn't even hear it in a car. I could not listen to it.
Mm.
Now I'm gonna say the song, and I want to see whether or not you disagree.
Whether I disagree or not, it doesn't matter to you.
No, but I just want to hear your opinion because
Yeah.
Jocelyn wanted to fight me down on this.
Yeah.
I love this song.
Poison.
Mm.
Do not play that shit, okay?
It's a great song.
Don't get hyped. When that joint
It's
comes on,
the
people go,
first
oh,
song that
poison,
crossed- it's the
poison,
first
poison,
R&B
poison. That shit is some
over
garbage.
To hip hop, it was hip hop smoothed out with an R&B feel.
Yeah.
Poison, 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 poison. What the hell is
Just
that?
the fact that you
Me
know.
and the crew used to do it.
Yeah, just the fact that you know it all like that.
It says it's a great song.
It's driving me out of my mind. That
Yeah.
don't suck.
That's why
crank.
it's hard for
Thank
me
you,
to
Jude.
find.
That's a good
Can't
song.
It's still crank now.
get it out of
Yeah,
my
it's
head.
now.
Always crank.
Miss
Go
her
ahead.
kiss.
I'm
That's
so
a
disappointed
great
in you.
song,
Hey, the
right?
first time I ever in a house party, I ever got the freak.
Yes.
Was to that joke.
Yeah.
That joke reminds me of the basement. I ain't gonna mention no names, but thanks for the dance, baby.
That's the type
And
of
you
classic
know,
it
so
is.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I understand that part of it. It doesn't mean the
it
song
just-
doesn't suck.
Nah,
It's
but it takes
nostalgic.
you back, yeah.
It's nostalgic to some,
the
maybe
song
not for
does.
you.
No,
Depends on
it's
what you were
nostalgic.
It's a cool G-rap sample.
Nah, it depends on what you were
It's
doing
like
when you did
hard,
it.
like
Yeah.
That was a
bass
favorable
beat,
time for
like,
me.
It's a good song.
Well, you know when I first started going to house parties,
That was
joint-
cranking.
When that joint
Cranking.
came on, young, everybody.
Cranking. Yeah.
Listen,
I
listen.
take caution.
Hey, look, you're embarrassed now, though.
I'm not-
You're
no.
embarrassed. You gotta be. You're laughing at that bullshit.
That's
like,
when I
I'm
first
telling you, Mark, you're by yourself.
And the Humpty
No, no,
dance,
I
and the
just-
Humpty dance, though.
Yes, I
The
would.
Humpty
Dance is your chance. Do the hump.
Hey, listen.
Do me, baby.
Listen. Have you ever had?
Good, though.
Have you ever played a song for somebody and you had them sit down and say, "Hey, this song really good. Sit down, listen to this." If they're not from that time, that song sucks ass.
No, it doesn't. My niece and nephew
tripping.
love Poison, and they're like 11
tripping.
and 9.
I don't feel like having this discussion anymore. I think it's time to move on. I didn't lose on. I'm telling you, a lot of music is not no timeless shit.
That's a
And I maintain that.
Yeah.
That just ain't no time. If time froze, I'm so glad music came far and went backwards since that time. City, I need your help.
Doom, 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 doom. This is the news that you can use or lose. Boom, 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 boom. Poison, 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 poison. It's driving me
That's cheap.
out of my mind.
I'm disappointed in you, City.
That's why it's hard for me need to find. Can't get it out of my head.
I wish I could get
Miss
that shit out
her,
of my head.
kiss her, love her. That girl is poison.
Oh,
Yeah. Can't trust a big button to smile. That girl is poison.
all right, man. Okay, so each week we do this. We run through the news, right? This is our ode to clickbait. I'm gonna read the headline. These three
It's three.
are gonna decide whether or not you get the story line. I only have three today.
Beautiful. So you don't have no vote.
City.
Only have three stories as well. And I don't
Three
have a
and three.
vote. There's no tie to break. So how about that for
It's essentially juice. 'Cause
Fate.
you always go left to right.
Okay, yes, and we're gonna do it that way. First, Texas man sues date for texting during Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Use.
Use.
Sorry, juice.
Either way.
Okay, we don't need juice. Okay, Brandon.
Everyone needs juice.
Everyone needs juice.
Yeah.
We can tell them why later, though.
They need juice.
Everybody needs
Everybody
juice.
needs juice.
Brandon Vesmar
Got vitamins and juice.
filed a petition to small claims court seeking $17.31. It was his first date from hell, he told a newspaper. Brandon Vesmar filed a petition at a small claims court seeking $17.31 in damages. Can you put on your petty coat, please, sir? He claims he spent that much money to take his unidentified date to a 3D showing of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 on May the 6th, which was less than 2 weeks ago, he told the Austin American Statesman. After the movie started, the defendant activated her phone at least 10 to 20 times in 15 minutes to read and send text messages, in direct violation of the theater's policy, his petition states. Vesmar accused his date of adversely affecting the viewing experience of moviegoers. While damages sought are modest, the principle is important as the defender's behavior is a threat to a civilized society, his petition says. Vesmar told the newspaper that he met the woman online and that it was their first date. Quote, "It was kind of a first date from hell," he said, adding that texting in the movie is like one of my biggest pet peeves. The woman, who asked the paper not to use her name, said she was texting a friend who needed her. Now, the rub on the story was when she was texting, he asked her, well, maybe you could to stop, and she didn't, and he said, well, maybe you could do it outside, and she went outside and left. And that's the reason why he's suing. But obviously it's not about the money. But keep in mind, he met her online, he's 37 years old, and he took her to see Guardians of the Galaxy.
Does he get legal fees in this?
I'm sure there's legal fees in that. I'm surprised if there wasn't something to be had. I don't see why anybody would take it other than get publicity. Next story. This is one my man to my right can relate to. Urologists explain how Antonio Cromartie is having kids even after a vasectomy.
Why the hell can I relate to that?
Maybe because I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna vote.
It happens. Yes, it happens.
What about you, City?
14?
I'll go
It's already
Jossie
used
first.
anyway.
Okay.
It's potent.
Antonio Cromartie has 14 kids.
It's potent.
14 kids.
14.
He's had 2 since a vasectomy.
He has a
Football
skill.
league. He has a football league.
Hey,
Like
yeah.
7
but
on
whether
7.
it is a football league, this man has
A team.
super sperm. Go.
Nah,
He
he
has,
has ability to
apparently, not only does he super sperm, he has a libido to go with it because the Bama got 14, and I'm sure they're not one-hit wonders.
14 times.
People, they had to reach out for this article. Charles Curtis reached out to the American Urological Association. Dr. Anjay Najia of the University of Kansas Health System and Dr. Jay Sandlow of the Medical College of Wisconsin. What they found is we don't know if we got any confirmation of his 0 count. Apparently, after you have a vasectomy, you're supposed to use birth control for 3 months.
Who knew?
Then
Right.
you go back and they have to
Give a
check to
sample.
see if you have a 0 sperm count.
Yeah.
So what they don't know is if he ever went back and got a 0 count or if he did.
He probably didn't. He probably had a game.
Surely, by the fact that he had 1 kid after vasectomy, it should have been a red flag. The other factor is that even after a man is found to have a 0 count, there's a 1 in 2,000 chance of pregnancy, which isn't really that minuscule if you think about it. Like
1 in
that's
2,000.
minuscule on certain things, but if you told somebody that was their odds of winning the lottery, they'd play all the time, right? You would eventually win. But there's also the fact that the human body can do so many extraordinary things. It's also possible for something called recanalization Did I say that right? Recanalization to take
don't
place, which is scar tissue in the blood, when the blocked or tied off end can form little holes in them and allow fluids, the ones used to procreate, to flow through.
Fuck.
Would you like to share?
It happens, you know? It happens.
Apparently, 1 in 2,000.
Hey, but if he's smart, which I hope he is, well, by the looks of it, he's not with 14 kids. But if he has any sense, do not test the last 2 children. It's the biggest slap in the face
Let it go.
to a woman.
Let it go.
Didn't
It's
think
the
we.
biggest slap in the face.
Let it go.
Didn't
to a
think,
woman.
I didn't think we end up there.
He has
The message,
babies.
the most important message that we want to get across to people is that vasectomies are very effective and the safest form of contraception. Dr. Sadlow said, while nothing is 100%, it's actually the lowest failure rate of any form of contraception.
I'm sorry. Can I interject real quick to this?
Please.
Jossie, shut up. What I'm saying, what I'm telling you is hasn't nothing to do with anything you just said.
Okay.
I just realized what Juice's shirt is.
What is it?
Juice.
Chase your juice.
Chase your juice.
It's OJ and the Bronco with the police behind it.
Oh, and to chase your juice.
All of the LAPD behind.
Stand up, juice, so everybody can see that.
Please, if you can,
No, not for that. No.
Chase your juice. It's the Bronco with all the LAPD behind it, man.
Yes.
Hey,
Chase your juice.
I'm sorry, I was a late comer to the.
Great.
I was a late comer to the 30 for 30.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah,
Great, ain't it?
I watched it maybe like a month ago.
Uh-huh.
Very late comer, but
Excellent.
excellent piece, and I love his shirt, dude.
Excellent. That's what's up.
Okay, now let's move on to important stuff.
Yes, okay.
Porn streamed on a train station video display, and commuters definitely noticed.
Use.
Well, there we go.
Okay, Pornhub video playing explicit content for a few minutes around 5:30 in the evening time on a digital
People
ad
need a little
monitor.
more sex in their life. Fuck it.
They do.
Yeah,
They do.
Fuck it.
What if it's your grandma having to see this?
I mean, your grandma knows
She
nastier
sucked a
than.
few dicks too.
I'm saying.
Damn.
Let me tell you this. Okay,
Everybody
you know,
grandma
John-
had a dick in their mouth at some point.
You know Jossie's grandma?
Everybody grandma at some point and had a dick in their mouth. Shit.
I don't know if she's still alive, if not rest in peace, but she had a few dicks.
You gotta take yourself away from thinking of her at her 90-year-old self, or 85-year-old self, or 70-year-old self.
Lord, jeez.
She was 24, 26
Right.
at one point.
Mr. Bernard was sending
if you allow me,
Get to the story.
no.
Get to the story.
I'm gonna tell the story, but I gotta tell you another story.
Yes.
I officiate several sports.
Big wood.
One is
Like a wood every now and
softball.
again.
I do basketball. Oh, who cares what I do? Softball has the umpires is an older population, right? One day I'm working with a guy who's 77 years old,
Shit.
white guy, and we're talking about something, and somehow we get on the topic about women today. And what he told me was, back in his day and earlier days, women were easy because there wasn't so much TV or telephone. And I always thought that in my mind, but he was like, if you got a girl alone, you were gonna have sex with her. They couldn't get out as free. You know what I'm saying? So like, it wasn't something like I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm going there. If the girl got out, you know, it was a rare occasion. You got him alone. You did it to him behind a tree, wherever you could do it, in a car, a barn. He grew up in Oklahoma, in a barn or whatever. And I was like, you know, so imagine. Let's go back now. Let's go back to just after slavery times. We're not thinking about black people, but just in general. If you were a neighbor and you walked by and you saw your neighbor's wife and you dropped by, I mean, you couldn't text message and phone call and all that stuff. If you're going to do it, it got to pop off, right? If you don't want to get caught. So we think we getting more sex nowadays because we got all these things at our fingertips. I think back in the day when there was nothing, your range might not have been as broad, but I think things popped off really easy, especially with the social judgment and things had to be secrets. I think it was a really easy. So back to what you says about grandmas, you don't know.
Not my grandma.
All right.
My
well,
grandma
Yeah.
was
Not
telling me
let's
it's my
exclude.
grandma
grandma
too.
Let's
twice.
exclude
My
yours.
mom
Yeah.
and my aunt.
Let's
That's
exclude
it.
yours.
Twice
Only
with
time
my
she ever had-
grandma.
Make an
and
excuse.
that was it.
Because evidently Juice has a relationship with Josh's grandma,
Nah.
and he knows what she had in her
Not
mouth.
Gigi.
Gross. Not Gigi. She makes great fried chicken.
So anyway, apparently at prime time in Union Station there was porn blasting on the ad monitor, and people did not know how to turn it off, and they don't know whether or not it was hacked or not, but or it was an employee mistake or a successful prank, but they're still trying to find out whether or not it happened. I think, like Juice says, people need more sex in their lives.
But not with your kids on the train.
Listen,
Or grandma.
I just hope it was a
or
tasteful
whomever.
porno. That's all. Nothing obscene.
Yeah, Pornhub.
Not no domination scene with like 5 guys on a girl. That shouldn't show up.
Egg
Yeah.
bang, bang,
No.
Big booty orgy sex.
No.
Jada, fine.
That does it for the news. Now I want to move on real quick. I don't know if you guys saw the latest trend in fashion this week. Want to discuss it really briefly. That guy,
Rompers.
the rompers.
Yums.
In mine,
Here. No, I have the other one.
Jossie got the line.
I got it. Yeah.
Yep.
So can we discuss this rompers? They're making rompers for
Romp
men
him.
now.
No,
Yes.
it's called a romp him.
Yes,
to
this-
be-
Is that what it's really called?
Yeah, no, to be politically correct, it's a romp him instead of a romp
It doesn't matter what they call it.
Oh, romp. Oh, that's not. Why are we politically correct on anything to do with that?
Because it has to. It used to be called a romp her.
Totally emasculating any guy I see in one of them. Like, hey, Slim.
Well, how are you gonna
Future.
emasculate them?
Hey, Slim.
Can you
the
get a
floral-
story or the
floral
description of what they are first?
I'm gonna leave that to Josh. I don't do well
Okay.
explaining
It's a
clothes.
one-piece outfit
Yeah.
that's usually shorts. I
Yes.
think this season is shorts that you step into, probably zipped in the back, but some have buttons
Zip
down
it.
the
Yep.
front.
Mm.
That's.
Wait a
I
minute.
can't wait for a guy to
I
ask
saw
me
it.
to unzip. Like,
I saw
I saw it. I saw it. Wait a minute.
I saw it too.
Button down the front.
You have to step into it and you have to secure it.
It's a
some way.
onesie.
Yeah, you can't.
It's a onesie with that is short length.
Who wears that?
Well, I don't know anyone. European men apparently. I don't know.
I'm telling you, coming soon.
It's
It's
definitely.
Gucci belt wrapped around it and some phones.
And Cam Newton
wore that at Coachella.
Cam Newton's different.
He's a little bit
When
different.
you're rich, you can almost
Yeah.
do what you want.
And
guess
honestly-
what?
Still can't.
And guess what? And guess what? You think he gives 2 shits?
No, he does
about
not.
what a broke
Mm,
motherfucker got.
no, he does not.
Says, what can I
He-
do to break
different.
whatever
Yeah,
mold
yeah.
that you think?
When you're
guys
rich, you can do
wearing?
shit like that. But
He wore one at
you just can't
Coachella.
be at the gas station pumping gas on pumping before.
Yeah.
Now, how you gonna get to where you going? You can still be rich and pump gas.
No,
And you'll romp him?
I just don't think you could be
romp
some
him.
regular guy on his way to
You can't.
his man house
can't.
for the cookout.
Right.
And a
Shoes
onesie.
goes with a romper. Like, do phones?
Okay, let me ask you this though: if you wear a
No.
romper,
A wallaby.
this is a fashion question for Jocelyn. If you wear a romper, do you wear socks?
Rompers and socks typically don't go together.
Do you wear high socks?
No.
Romper and high socks?
No.
Typically
Romper
don't
and
go
loafers.
Rompers
Shoes and your
socks
sockless.
typically don't
Your
go
sewage
together.
feet at this point.
What?
Your sewage feet.
He calls the sewer feet when you rock it with no
Whenever
socks.
you got shoes on with no socks, you sewage feet.
That's my summer. That's my summer attire. So he always called me sewage feet.
Yeah.
But
Not the romper. Minus the romper.
Minus romper,
Shoes,
yeah.
shoes with no
I
socks.
think mandals and rompers go together.
You have to be rich to wear that.
You
Okay,
do,
I have
you
to say
do.
this.
Romper.
This is the
I'm
danger.
telling you,
You
Helly
gotta be
Hansen
rich.
is coming up.
This is the.
Guys going to have Gucci belts and rompers.
It's sick, man. It's sick, man.
It's going to take a Gucci
This
belt
is the
and a romper
danger.
to bring the hood
This is
into
the
it.
danger when you follow fashion too closely, because not every trend can be for you. You just can't do it. And that's the thing about fashion. Fashion knows no bounds.
It doesn't.
You have to keep pushing the boundaries, especially now we live in this age. So
Yeah.
There's such a backlash about rompers when Kanye was wearing skirts literally last year. Jaden Smith was wearing skirts last year.
But that's
it's a
obvious.
skirt.
That's
Like,
obvious,
it's
though.
a skirt.
But that's
This is a
obvious.
romper. This is a short set.
If that's
This is a-
obvious.
but they're
That's
the
a
weirdos.
skirt. That's just dismissed.
Weirdos,
Kanye's
rich,
not supposed to wear
rich
a
weardos,
skirt.
and guess what?
You
You got
get away
shoes
with it.
right now that can't
Yeah.
stay on the shelf.
Yeah. Yeah.
His fashion
He
sense.
can get away with
He's a
it.
mogul.
He can get away with
He's
it.
got shit that won't even stay on the shelf.
He can get away with it.
Wait,
Johnson.
when you have on a skirt though, like
I hear what you're
imagine
saying.
at the urinal in a skirt.
And he's striking.
You have to pull your skirt up to
And
go.
look,
Oh,
he's striking
come
the
on.
baddest
He's
chick
striking
around.
around.
He's striking one of the baddest Jones walking.
So-
though. You know
At
what I'm
the
saying?
urinal
So-
with the skirt height.
But if you're at a barbecue, if you're at a cookout,
Mark's face is totally.
If you're at a-
that's not a good visual.
if you're at a cookout and you're wearing a romper and you're smiling and you're having a good time, no.
I'm going home. It's not the cookout. I shouldn't have been invited.
Something else is going on here that I'm not aware of.
There's rooms for
not-
rich people. And
Yeah, there's nothing against your
life.
So
lifestyle.
Daquan can't wear stats and a
No.
Gucci belt.
There's nothing against your
No.
lifestyle,
A
yeah.
onesie.
But it's
He
not
work
for me.
Metro? No, he can't. No, he can't.
Okay.
It's nothing against your lifestyle, but it's not for me.
I want to move on. I don't want to talk about
They're
rompers.
good for all body types, though.
What do you mean?
I don't think so.
What do you
No,
mean?
no.
What do you mean
Stop
when
it.
you say
Now
that?
I'm upset.
What
No.
do you mean when you say that?
No.
What do you mean when you say
Hey,
that? Don't try to
Darnell,
hide.
Super. My man, super producer Darnell said, Mr. Penguin Bodies, no. Not at all.
They're not.
I want to do something. We're going to move on, right? How well did you guys actually do in English in school?
Grammar
Terrible.
or
What's the
English?
major for?
Just in general.
Terrible. My
You were
English.
in
I was
For a year.
good. I was a B
Until
average.
I
I
got
got
an
it.
XF on the encomium. Till I
Lord.
plagiarized my encomium.
I was well, excuse me.
Mhm.
See, you tried to trick us with that because we were not supposed to say I was good. I'm supposed to say I was well.
I got a
How
D.
well
You
did you
can't say I
do?
was
In
good.
middle school, I got a D in English.
Okay. I want to help you because this actually ties in nicely. This is a test, and I'm going to add some more stuff to you guys.
All right.
It's not no need to worry. You're
a
not
game.
getting
See
graded.
if I can improve my
Not a game,
grade.
Juice.
You're not getting
Juice.
graded.
It's not
a game, so we calm Juice down.
There's no buzz. There's no bells or buzzers.
There is
competition.
some new gender pronouns, okay? The 127-year-old American Dialect Society anointed they, the singular gender neutral pronoun, the 2015 word of the year, as in they and I went to the store, where they is used for a person who does not identify as male or female.
It's one person.
Or they is a filler pronoun in this situation where a person's gender identity is unknown.
I'm ready.
No,
I could
that's
do it.
one
I
person.
call you
I'm
what
not
my
gonna
eyes see.
I'm not going to call one person.
doing
Can't do
they.
that no more though.
I don't
Okay,
care.
hold on now.
File a charge.
I'm
Now,
gonna call him Clay. I'm gonna name
I
him
don't
Clay.
here's a term which you guys are
You look
probably
like a woman. I call you. miss.
you should be familiar with. It's gender binary. That's the idea that there are two distinct genders. One is male and one is female with nothing in between. Well, obviously, we have somehow moved on because we have romp hymns.
Romp hymns.
Miley Cyrus, for example, has said she identifies as pansexual. New term for some of you? Pansexual?
Pansexual is definitely a new.
That's
thing.
someone who is sexually fluid. It's that both sexuality, whom you go to bed with, and gender, who you go to bed as, are much more flexible. Are you confused yet?
I was confused at the
Oh, no, it gets deeper.
Miley's not a boy. She has a.
It gets deeper. It gets deeper. These days, on college campuses, stating a gender pronoun has become practically as routine as listing a major. Quote, so it's like, hi, I'm Evie. My pronouns are she, her, hers. My major is X, said Evie Zendeval, a junior at Barnard. They, Z-E, is a pronoun of choice for the student newspaper at Wesleyan, while E is one of the categories offered to new students registered at Harvard.
I'm lost.
What's E? Everything?
I guess.
Ew.
At American University, there is EY, one of the number of pronoun options published in a guide for students, along with information about how to ask which one to use. Are you ready for the new America, ladies and gentlemen? The new world.
No,
Sorry.
No.
Alternative to Mrs. and Mr. that was recently added to the Oxford English Dictionary is the X
No.
Yes.
in
I've
the
heard of that.
MX.
Yes. I
Is
know
meant
that.
to represent an unknown similar to the use of X in algebraic equations.
I know that one.
No.
I know that
I come
one.
from a world of no.
I know that one.
I-
I have a coworker with that uses that one now.
MX.
Yes.
So you're not willing to change, you're not willing to
I'm
change.
definitely
There
not.
is such thing as
Yeah.
misgendering, which is not just a style error. It's a stubborn, longtime hurdle to transgender acceptance and equality, a fundamental refusal to afford those people even the basic grammatical dignity. So, I think you guys have heard of the term cisgender, which is chromosomal, as in a chromosomal female, which denotes person who identifies with sex female as she was assigned with their birth. Blah, blah, blah. I just want to let you know, I felt like messing with you because when I read this article, I had no intention of bringing it to the show, but it was so confusing.
Yes.
I wanted someone else to feel the confusion and the fervor that I meant. Like, I'm not hot like I was before because I was bad. I'm too old to learn new shit.
Yeah.
As far as this goes.
Yeah. Me
Well,
too.
you're one of the types like me. Like, I go to the casino a lot, and they have a male's restroom that says M, and they have a women's casino that says W, and they have a unisex one that says U.
What's wrong with you? Can we just do you?
Can we?
That's
I
the
would
one
love
that
it.
gets the
I would
most
love it.
sex.
But what you just said right there adds extra confusion to it.
You're never going to get that right.
You're not.
Unless you work in a field where you have to get that right.
You are what my eyes see.
Right, and by what I was raised with, I am too, because I have them in meetings with me, and I still say she, and when I say it, I say it off of what I know.
What you looking at.
But I'm looking at, but I'm wrong.
But you're cisgender.
But I'm wrong, and when I say it, I feel bad.
You're wrong because you're cisgender.
But I feel bad.
You should feel bad
I should.
because you're cisgender.
I don't know. I mean, no.
Yeah, cisgender is
I feel
is
bad.
what we would think is normal.
Right.
I feel bad, but at the same time, I get mad when I feel bad, because my whole life, I've grown up with a male restroom and a female restroom.
You don't have to change that,
I'm
though.
trying to tell you that one. Has
Yes,
the
you
most
do,
DNA
but that's the
in it.
problem. You do, because when you refer to them as one or the other, that's wrong to them.
Well,
I
fuck
think
that.
that's the one that guys
You
in
gotta
romper
adjust.
should use is the unisex bathroom. Like you can't walk in a urinal and he's disrobed. Going into the urinal.
Hey, listen, man.
Sorry.
I don't know what to do.
I think I gotta stay
It's
in my
hard, it's
lane, man.
difficult.
I don't know where that is.
I feel like I should get more credit. I feel I should get more leeway. I feel I should
for
get
being
more leash.
cisgender.
No, for incorrectly categorizing you as you want to be categorized.
They gotta correct you on that gently, right?
They do,
They
gently.
should.
But what I want to say, what I'm saying is, I
still
feel
ain't-
bad
still
when I
ain't
do
did
it,
Try to correct
and I
it.
shouldn't.
You look like you got breasts, and you look like a woman to me. You're a woman. I don't give a fuck.
That's burning.
But I don't feel like a woman. What if they hit you with that jump?
Well, I'm sorry, bitch.
I feel like
I don't identify.
It doesn't have to be bitch. It doesn't.
All right. Well, as soon as you call them that, I think it's time to move on. I got something interesting for you guys.
Get out of that shit. You gonna tell me what my eyes are seeing? I'm supposed to contradict what my eyes see?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Doesn't it feel like a mind fuck?
Yeah, fuck you.
I think so.
You look like a dude to me.
Yeah, man. Just
Fuck. He, motherfucker.
I think this would be a nice place to get off at. Okay. Question. This is actually rhetorical
Okay.
and literal.
Oh, geez.
Have women absolutely lost their minds
Yes.
in the quest to be taken seriously?
Yes. Jossie, yeah.
Do you feel like I'm serious?
You gotta
Like
go forward with
like
that,
there
man.
is
Take it seriously in what realm?
You gotta have an
I mean,
example
there-
or something. What is it?
like
What is
everything
it?
now is a fight, right?
Yes.
You know, they're fighting for all these
Yes.
female rights, but some of it's gotten to the borderline ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm glad that you said that. It leads me to what I'm about to talk about. Feminista Jones.
what's her name?
Feminista. That's her.
Lose.
Her screen.
She's an author, an activist,
Go off that one.
Lose.
Go off
and a
that
full-time social worker based in Philadelphia. She decided to inspire a dialogue about agreeing with men's compliments, and people. For some reason, I gotta say this. I don't know why women just bandwagon. They're wagonists, you know. If someone says something, you just jump on the wagon and just.
But how dope is that? You're like, hey, you have a beautiful smile, and I'd be like, I do, don't I?
Okay, so Howard, here's what she wanted to do. She wanted to piss men off. So on Friday, Jones jokingly tweeted a challenge to piss a man off today. Tell him you agree with his compliment of you, she wrote. Because generally, we're taught we're not supposed to compliment ourselves. When a woman does that, she needs to be humble. So basically, they're supposed to be beautiful or whatever and remain completely oblivious to it. A woman immediately responds to Jones's tweets with a screenshot of an exchange she had with a man who direct messaged her a compliment. When she agreed with him, he retracted his compliments. Jones asked, why are people so bothered by someone having self-confidence and self-love? Jones acknowledged that not all men do this. However, she challenged men who don't subscribe to this idea or who've never observed it to simply listen to what women are saying. Does that sound familiar, guys? Do you ever find yourself telling women that?
Yeah.
Because she put in at least an article in caps, not all men. Here she goes, quote, this is my blanket commentary. Just because you don't do it or you don't see it being done doesn't mean it doesn't happen, she said. When men go, not all men, they make it about, I've never seen it, I've never done it, so it can't be true. I'm saying to listen to what women are saying, try to understand what's going on, she added. What the hell? Listen, I heard a woman the other day say when someone gave her a compliment in the middle of a dialogue that wasn't going well. So I think he tried to like smooth it over by saying, you're too beautiful for this. She said, why are you trying to reduce me to my looks? Hey, I'm 41. It's a new game out here. Like, what do you do? What do you do there? If she hits you with that, what do you do?
I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Like, I understand the fight to be taken seriously, and that might be everyday
Walk away.
struggle, but in the fight to be taken seriously, sometimes you guys are making a mockery of yourselves. Jocelyn.
I'm not considered very argumentative or whatever, so.
What if we try to reduce you to your looks?
I'm pretty. I'm just saying. So thank you very much. Like,
So when did the compliment lose its luster, though? I thought women like
It's
compliments.
timing, though. Timing, I'm sure, is everything.
Yeah, like.
And who says it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, geez. But you got to realize, in this climate, if this is going to be how certain people are reacting, some, not all, the compliments are going to come few and far between, and you're going to wonder where they went to.
Yeah.
Just smile.
And I'm not asking anybody to feel pity for any man,
No.
but don't you feel sorry for us?
I don't.
Like, on the outside looking in, it's like, look, this is why I tell, this is the HMG, He-Man gang. Guys, you're better off being a caveman. You won't lose.
Yeah.
You won't lose.
Yeah.
If you try to figure this joint out, you'll lose.
Yeah.
Because they're going to keep moving the goalposts.
Yes.
Be a caveman.
You'll never know when you make
You
it.
mean like club us over the head and just drag up and say, oh.
And grunt, yes.
Bam, bam.
Yes. And you know what the funny part is? A lot of them will like it. A lot of them will like it. They'll never say it because this is a new world. They can't say it. But if you got a big enough club, wink, wink, knock them over the head with that junk and pull them by the hair if it's real. If they purchased it, she'll remove your hand.
By the shoulder.
She'll let you know. I want to close out the show with something interesting. And since we have Jocelyn here, our resident lady who woman who comes, every it's the time of the month when she comes ever so often.
Yeah.
I thought we could do something interesting. And feel free to comment in between any of these. I stumbled upon something some time ago, right? I stumbled upon this thing called Thought Catalog, and they seem to produce me with a lot of lists. As you guys know, I like lists.
You do.
I find a lot of them pretty interesting, and they like to interview people and get things from different people. So here is 30 guys reveal the things that girls think that they don't notice, but they actually do. Jocelyn. All this is going to be pointed at you.
Yes.
Right. I'm sitting there like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Number one, when a girl is talking to a guy and then runs over to talk to her friends about him.
She likes him.
Yes, but we noticed that. Number two, anything and everything boob related. Side boob, top boob, bottom boob, bra strap. Number
She's just
three.
looking my direction. And I'm like,
You the only one here with those?
You're the only one here with boobs.
Covered perfectly. Thank you.
Boobs.
Yes, you got extra
I
coverage.
love boobs.
Number three, the slight shedding problem women with long hair tend to have. Your hair is literally everywhere in the house. Who can attest?
It was when
Yeah.
I was
Can
there,
too.
yes.
Number four, and I have been saying this forever.
Yeah.
The fact that girls often can't think for themselves.
What's your mouth.
When they're with their friends, girls will usually always look at each other before making a decision. Jesus Christ. If you're single, you know why. Number 5, if a girl actually works out. Girl muscles, not all big asses, are made the same.
Yeah.
Number 6, dirty looks the girls give each other. Oh, we see that. We see that.
the ones we give each other?
Yes. You didn't know about that, huh? Aren't you embarrassed the way y'all carry on with each other sometimes?
That face, no, you kind of like, oh, she's gonna have like a beautiful top knot and cheap sandals. Ew. That's like literally how we look at.
But you don't ever feel like it's really, really like? Do you outgrow that? Do women outgrow that?
Never. We never do.
But you're not ashamed. You're not embarrassed.
No, that's weird.
Women.
We just like to observe things, and that's what we do.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, you know,
We
I'm not above doing that, but you observe it, and
That's it.
dirty looks is not necessary. You know what I feel like? I think one of the best movies to understand women is Mean Girls, because little girls are like that, and a lot of them grow up to be big girls like that. Yeah, that's how they are.
When I have female friends, it's literally the Mean Girls Club.
If you watch women in general, but I think you can do this with little girls. They're not all about bringing everybody in. Certain people come in, certain people stay out. They like their cliques on purpose, and they want that person on the outside to feel on the outside. They want them to know how that feels. Like normally, even if a guy doesn't like somebody, if we're in an open setting, you want everybody to be a part of the circle because maybe you have once in your life experienced what that outsider feeling feels like. But I think women like the ability to be superior to somebody. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
Number 7, when his woman is pissed off.
You better know.
When you're not okay, I notice it straight away. The smallest change. Okay, fellas, can you attest to noticing something is wrong right away and not ask it? Like, hey, yeah, this is not a good time. I'm gonna just act like it's gonna go away.
Little short response.
Yeah, you gotta ask though.
Why though?
I normally just laugh.
You add it. Nah, you got
It's
It's gonna come out.
Be mad.
Something is different.
Be mad.
Then ask. You got to. You can't wait.
Be mad.
You have to.
laugh?
Yo.
Welcome
But, okay.
to yeah, I think it's funny.
Laugh though.
If you're not, if what I'm saying,
If you're not gonna say it,
if you're
and you're
not
just gonna
willing
act
to
different.
tell me, if you're not willing to tell me what's wrong,
He might
then-
smirk. He might.
then it's
he
funny
might,
to me.
Yeah.
I'd rather you just tell me, have some bullshit.
Straight
you
away.
just did.
Don't
Exactly.
I don't give a
Please don't
fuck.
laugh.
Exactly.
I'll
Yeah.
laugh. And I'll get in my car and leave too.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to.
You're damn right.
Keep doing what you're doing.
You're damn right. That's what. If that's what you want.
Grow up.
If that's what you
Grow
want,
up.
then go do it.
Grow up. Grow up.
So you want me to face this thing when I'm in the middle of something else?
If that's what you want,
I'm
then
And
go
then
do
and
it.
you're
ask you-
expecting it to come out right away
I'm
too.
fine. Okay, I assume
All right,
you're
I'm
fine.
gonna, all right, be fine. No.
I assume you're fine.
I like guys.
So what do you? Okay, so what do you want? What do you want,
We're
John?
very simple.
Tell us what you want us to
We're
do.
very simple.
Sit downstairs and be miserable and wait
For 2 hours?
Yes, for however many
Hey,
hours.
hey, you
and
be
then
like,
I'm
hey.
gonna eventually bring you something.
You
to
mind if I'm about to do this real quick? Oh, fine, go.
Yeah.
Hey.
You said, okay, I guess go.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't go?
Okay.
Number 8, when a woman is not fit for high heels. Yes.
That walk the camel baby
That
camp.
awkward walk in high heels. High heels are not for everyone.
Like, damn,
No.
babe. Them heels could talk.
Have you ever seen the ones that built that slide
Oh.
like a V? Because
Nah, you see the
they're
way
about to
one
break,
with the
but they're
real thick
not
hip.
quite broken.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
They do this.
Some
They
people,
Not a good look.
some people walk in high heels like the ground is hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like they walking on
I'm
cold.
like, oh, Jesus, sweetheart.
Ooh, not
The
fun.
price of beauty, though, man.
It is.
Go through
It's
all
for
that
a single
shit
woman.
to try to look cute.
Hold
For
your
other
stomach
women.
up
Fuck
there.
Yeah, you're not
Guys,
just for us.
Stop it.
Number 9,
Being comfortable is cute to me.
any slight adjustments to look better. Trying to make themselves look better for you, i.e. last minute clothing and hair adjustments. We see it and we like it.
I think it's about you.
Number
About the
10,
women.
when a woman checks a guy out. I see you looking at the balls. That's cool. You just don't have to be bashful about it. Matter of fact, yes, you do. Matter of fact, I don't want to see that shit.
Wait till them rompers come out.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, you know what?
A slip
I
of
won't
the
even
floor
mind.
onesie.
I won't even mind them looking at the. You can look at the bulge in the romper
In the
because
romper.
I'm pretty sure he don't.
Hey,
he
Slim,
don't want
If you
nothing
wear
to
a
do-
romper, you got
Thick as a
confidence.
mug
Yeah.
over there in that floral onesie.
Floral. Okay, number 11. If she's playing stupid, we can tell if you're playing stupid and it's not cute.
Who does that? This is who wants to be Chrissy Snow.
The number 12, the upper lip shadow. Apparently, the jig is up. That fake little mustache, we see it. Mm-hmm.
You got that 12 o'clock shadow.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, need a
Goodbye.
shape up.
Hey, back in the day, my friend used to like light skinned girls with the fake little joke.
Oh.
He be like,
Oh.
man, light skinned girl
I'm
with the
good.
fake little,
Oh,
with
yeah,
that
I'm
fake
good.
little
I'm good
mustache.
too. Yeah, me
I was
too.
like this. Hey,
I'm good too. Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
you know, they don't have to be a girl to have that
There's
like
plenty of
little
girls out
mustache.
there. There's
Shut your
plenty of
mouth.
girls out
It's
there
'cause we're
without
light
a
skinned.
mustache
It's 'cause
that
we're
I
damn
can find.
fuzzy. I
Okay,
myself
so
am
listen.
fuzzy.
You can either get a light. Okay, you got to choose one, guys.
Oh God.
Either a light skinned
Shit.
girl.
You about to play me with a would you rather?
Why? You got to choose one.
Yeah, would you rather? Here we go.
Would you rather? Yes, thank you, City. That's the
Mhm.
correct name. Would you rather light skinned girl with a light little mustache, or Indian chick with a bleached out joke? With you know when they shave that joke and it's
Fat
bleached.
though.
Like Gregory.
It
Abbott.
look a little bit too played. You ever seen an
Fat
Indian chick
though.
do that?
Hey, fat though.
Both of them
though.
fat though.
Fat though.
Indian
little
Indian with the
Juiced
bleached
up,
out
juiced
joke.
up.
Hey,
Juiced
but
up.
when she
Or the
like
light-skinned joke with the little light joke.
That bleach is gonna stop.
You think the black girl?
The bleach is gonna
I don't
stop.
give a fuck. She got one of these. You know what I'm saying? Can she fried chicken? She
She
got
got one of
She
them.
got one of them.
Can she
If
make
can
a?
fried chicken?
Can she
got
make
one.
breakfast?
The Indian girl can
good.
curry chicken.
I'm good, but
Can she make some
fried-
breakfast real
Can she
good?
fried chicken? Then she got one of these.
Okay, number 13. When a girl tries to subtly check out her own ass. That you check out your own ass looks when you walk by something reflective. Now, some of y'all
I'm
don't
okay
have
with
nothing
that.
to check out.
I'm okay with that.
Some of them ain't got nothing to check out.
I'm okay with that.
Occasionally,
Check it out.
I do that too.
I'm running
Me too.
into more girls
Me
who
too.
look like they've spent half of their life sitting down.
Pancakes.
And yeah, and the question I have is how some of y'all get so much and other y'all ain't getting none.
That's
I don't
just
think
gifts.
it's fair.
Same
That's just
thing
gifts.
as
Yeah,
weakness.
it's gene pool.
But
They
some
can't
guys
control
get
that.
A lot of it, and some guys.
Yeah, but not everybody gonna see it though. Intelligence.
That's just control.
When they're really intelligent, they stand out like a sore thumb. A sore thumb that I'm really attracted to.
Love a smart one.
Love
man.
a smart woman. Number
What?
15. Apparently clumpy mascara. That shit is disgusting.
What?
That's terrible.
That's
I
not
hate it.
Mascara. That's lash
As
glue.
foundation.
No, it's lash glue. It's
I
not
hate it.
mascara.
I
Well,
feel
why
like
is it clumpy?
I feel like you're
Because
trying
it's
to.
glue.
Why are you
They
gluing
didn't
your
apply,
eyes,
right?
ladies?
You're putting.
Yeah,
Why the hell are you gluing your
There's no
eyes?
reason to come
Yeah.
to mess to deal with somebody, and then in the morning the eyelash is gone.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that.
That's a really good. Look,
No
you gotta have had a
reason.
really good night before.
I mean, because like
Your lash
you
off.
lied. You
Listen.
basically lied.
I've.
Who
Well,
puts on
Sitting
eyelashes?
in the basement,
Lashes
sitting on
are
the
like-
tricycle, girl getting on my
But if you don't have
nerves.
them, just be cool.
Thought she was fine, going out of my mind. Don't know if her
do.
body is
I
hurt.
do.
Yeah.
A question. It's a serious
I ain't got
question.
no problem with
Here,
it.
here,
It ain't a deal
here,
breaker.
here. Take that. What?
In these eyes?
Really? Here. Take that. Like what? Come on, man.
Okay, so
I'ma get you
Don't make me
sucking.
hop after you.
Don't make me.
ladies gotta answer this for me. Jossie, all this coming towards you.
Yeah, it is. Defend it. Straw.
Why do
drinker.
y'all shave off your eyebrows to draw it back on,
Or tattoo them.
or tattoo it back on, and then glue your eyelids?
The price of beauty, man.
Like some people have, like men have the most beautiful eyelashes and eyebrows that I've ever seen.
I do.
How many compliments
I've been
do
to-
guys
I've
get
been
on
told-
your, like your eyelash? Are those?
I've been
are you
told.
mascara?
I've been told by many women that my
Yeah,
eyelashes
beautiful
are
eyelashes.
nice.
I just looked at them. I'm just
Yeah, you
looking
did. They
over
nice,
like,
right?
they're
Looking like
Can I go twink twink?
So
And
basically,
guys
you want what
usually
men
have
have.
amazing brows. We're not blessed with that. We're like
No, you're not. You
like-
got the unibrows and the heavy
Okay, but- okay,
Jones
I
and-
understand
or the
that.
super light Jones that don't
Yeah,
make no
the-
Nah, this shit
sense.
just all run up into your head.
But okay, but when you fuck with them to the point where they're unnatural though, To the point where you can't even look
surprised.
I
surprised.
wouldn't want to put glue that close
They
to my
have the golden
goddamn
arcs.
eyeball.
We have
That's what I'm trying to get
That's
at.
like weird. You
We
put
have
that
to
much,
go
you
in
put
art.
glue that close to your eyeball.
You're gonna glue your eyelashes. They look like you got a
nonsensical,
permanent wig.
Yeah, you're gonna look stupid.
One of your eyes are going.
That's why
your eyes gonna look like a
what I'm saying is a
permanent wig.
woman who's willing to put glue that close to her eyes,
Yeah.
or get a Brazilian wax.
Yeah.
You can't even argue with her. She's unreasonable.
Yeah, she's not.
She's not a reasonable person.
From jump.
They
Hold on
different.
now. What's wrong with the Brazilian?
There's nothing wrong with it, but the kind of pain that you got to deal with.
Endure.
And then y'all do that. Don't want to show nobody.
That lonesome tear that rolls out the corner of your eye when it goes
For a
down.
Brazilian wax.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
You, know, you try to man up because you're an adult and you're like, I'm at the waxing spot. I can't be in here boohooing like. So you take it, but that one lonesome tear, you suck in your lips, and that lonesome tear just falls like the Indian on that Save the People land commercial. That's how it literally. You're like, oh, they just took all my childhood out of me.
That's
right now.
that's
Yeah,
that's
it's pretty
bad.
But you go through all of that.
For someone who doesn't care,
For
they
someone
watch
that's not even gonna be
70s
seen.
porn bush. Like,
Hey,
really? You like 70s?
Guilty.
I don't want to know.
You
Shush.
guilty?
how old am I? I ain't watched
Yeah.
porn in a long time. I like Bush. The porns I used to watch
Yeah.
had Bush.
Yeah, Bush.
We've got Bush.
Next.
Next, we got stuck on this.
I'm sorry.
Number 16, when she's fronting, passive aggressiveness. Nobody responds, oh, unless some shit has been fucked up. Number 17, how men try to decipher whether a girl is on her period. If she's wearing white below the waist, she's not on her period.
Basically.
If I see dark colors for a week straight, her monkey has a nosebleed.
Oh my God! I'm gonna start so using that.
the
Guys,
monkey.
your monkey has a nosebleed.
The monkey.
Number 18, the conspicuous hints that you're not into him. When you consciously don't wear makeup or dress down around male friends you suspect or know that are attracted to you, message received.
Yeah.
No, sometimes I just feel like I'm comfortable enough. Like,
19,
I prefer.
matter of fact,
I prefer.
if a girl dresses down to the point where she's really comfortable,
I prefer.
I think that she's really into you. right?
I take it to the fact that she wants me to take her clothes off, right?
Oh,
If you're gonna wear
Probably.
sweatpants,
That's
or
actually-
something
So
around,
was a predator.
yeah.
no, come on.
No.
Okay, look, okay.
Predator,
No.
bitch. Oh, you want me, bitch? You got
Yeah,
sweatpants
Chris-
on 2
yeah.
straight days.
Chris,
You want it.
Okay.
You might end up on Dateline.
Nah, but you know what? I actually prefer the.
That's
the
not a
dress down.
context clue. If I come to your house and you got the best tight jeans on, how the hell am I gonna get them off, right?
Yeah, you have your.
If I come to your house and you got the roll down Jones like this,
Yeah,
outfit.
yeah.
The leg.
yeah, or the pajama
What's
pants
the pink?
and just a little
Yeah.
tank top or some
Uh-huh.
shit to come watch TV or whatever the hell
Mhm.
people watch. The whole time, first 30 minutes into the jump, like how I'm gonna pop this off. You know, pop off the pop off. You know,
Yeah,
start
yeah,
start
yeah.
the whole motion.
Get that job out.
Anyway, ladies, you know what you do because sometimes y'all make it easy without making it easy. Number 19, flatulence.
What?
No.
No, you better.
The jig is up.
No.
No, you better not.
No.
Not
We
right
know
now.
that.
I lived with a guy for 3
We
years.
noticed there's
I don't think
sneaky
they
we
can
noticed the
do
sneaky silent ones.
Hey, you know, for a long time, I didn't even think they took
that.
shit.
Yeah, we're like cats.
Did you ever use the bathroom?
We're like cats. They will. A cat will never go to the bathroom in your presence.
Oh, they won't? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I still think some shit is still.
Niggerish.
Yeah.
I mean, if you gotta go,
Of
you're
course,
you're
but-
human, but you should not be. We don't want to be that comfortable that you do it all the time.
Baby, with the door open. Hey,
put,
pat,
your head,
pat,
put your
pat.
head under here and tell me
Turn
what you
housewives
Yeah.
on for me so I can hear it.
Look, that's
Good.
disgusting. I'm sorry. You know, I know you could have a. I got a stomach that's from time to time will have some flare ups. So I might be in there like multiple times in a day.
Mhm.
So if you had that, I can't
Oh,
tell you above that. But
Chris Hansen from Dateline might have interviewed you.
who me?
Yeah.
Why?
Come on in. Sit down. Well, we have your text conversation here, and you brought condoms and beer.
Hey, you ever notice?
Did you notice she
Hey,
was
listen.
14?
Hey, them bad must be like. I just
Every time we
get
I just came to watch TV.
I thought we were gonna play video games.
Hey, in mid conversation, they be like this.
Yeah. Wait,
And Chris Hansen lets them get up too.
Yeah, he does.
They walking right into the police arms.
Yeah, you might have been one of them.
You been testing him? No, Joe. I just showed up. Like, look, dude.
Hey, you know my man Chris Hansen got caught on
He
that
got caught too
That's
on Nasty Old Freak.
crazy.
But that's how it works, though. That's how life works.
You was on that show.
Okay. No, I wasn't. Number 20. The difference between
Catch a Predator.
Catch a
My
Predator.
man, that's what it was called.
Catch a predator. Yeah.
why? Because if she wears sweatpants, she want me.
She do.
Yeah, like, damn,
She
yo.
do. She was 13.
Well, you
Ah,
wait a minute.
come in. I was just getting out of the shower. And then she run.
Hold on, I made some lemonade.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Sit down and get comfortable. I was just getting out of the shower.
Why does she?
So what
always
makes you
have
think?
baby
What make you think
dress?
she wants you? She has sweatpants on.
You Chris
Like
Hansen
what?
predator ass motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Golly.
Peanut butter.
Well, what did you come here? Chris Hansen be like, sit down.
Hold on.
Your test conversation.
Did they not
there.
get the worst actresses to do that shit? Though?
But Chris Hansen be on it though. He was on it. He was like, you said, should I bring beer? What would you bring beer for?
It says clearly on her profile she's 13.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And you have condoms. So what did you bring condoms for?
Hey, City, what
Hey,
is
Chris Hansen be on it though.
City, what is she?
Hey, Chris Hansen be on it.
Yeah, hold on, just get out the shower.
Hold on, I'm just getting out of. It should be at the door when you pull out your car.
Just come on in.
Just come on and have a seat. I'm getting out of the
I'm
shower.
gonna be sitting in the kitchen.
Yeah, motherfucker
Looking around.
Lemonade on the
And Chris
counter.
Hansen be like, sit down.
Have a seat.
Now that
Have a
baby
seat.
come out the living room
He
and
do.
on my door and come to a door with your ass.
Yeah.
Hey,
getting them.
hey, Batman got them sex offender 4s on.
He do. The Air Force 8.
Them 7
Sex offender 7s. The
all tied up to the top.
The all white.
New Balance, all white New Balance.
Hold on, look.
Air Force One.
You coming to
Air Force
do?
Ones.
You come and do something nefarious, and then you gonna wait?
Yeah.
She tell him, "Oh, hold on, I just got out the shower." You gonna wait? You shouldn't even be
He
there.
should have tore his ACL.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing.
Parents' crib though. Like,
Yeah, my man
Go to your
had one of my
dad's
man had the best response. Now I was just testing it. I was just seeing what was gonna happen. I'm out of here. He thought he was about to get away. Nah, bro, the cops outside. Yeah, the sex offender 7's on.
Let's move on. I think.
The New Balance 523.
Come on in. I was just getting out of the shower. Have some lemonade.
Lemonade, like these actresses.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
The
I don't
cookies
remember
on the
13, but
counter.
it's not like that.
Sex offender 7.
Cookies on the counter.
Okay, number 20.
Oh my goodness.
What was that? What was even number 19? We know
Number
that
19 was the
offender?
flatulence.
Oh,
Another
okay. I
another
don't
jigsaw.
even-
Okay, number 20 of 30 guys revealed things that girls think they don't notice, but they actually do. Number 20, the difference between a suggestion and a commandment. When you command us to do something, but it's disguised as a suggestion. Yeah.
That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because that could come. That can be undercover.
Baby, you the
Right,
fastest. You
yeah.
make the best such and such in the world.
Number 21,
Yeah,
any
insult.
attempt.
But she
An
might.
insult. You think
But
they
she
got
might
them
think that
stupid?
John cool though.
Number 21, any attempt to hide a braless chest. You are crossing your arms because you aren't wearing a bra.
Let me tell you something.
Don't wear it around.
If you're crossing it, you don't want them to
You
have it.
shouldn't wear it out. They're out in public with the big areolas.
Oh, looking like they done did their titty in some chocolate.
Okay.
Damn orangutan.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. This next one.
This was the top.
Titties and chocolate. Number 22. This
Who don't like titties and chocolate though?
Hey,
Hey, come on now. Who
Who
don't like chocolate?
Number 22. This is I definitely noticed. And ladies,
you got some chocolate.
ladies, please take heed to this. And Jocelyn can attest to this because I've been saying this for years. And she's a good friend of mine. Number 22, the state of a woman's nails. I do pay attention to nails. I do not think perfect nails tend to be better. I want to see that she works. I want the woman that ends up with my child to fear nothing. Digging up potato is good. Digging up dreams is better. However, what was left out of here? All the way on or all the way off?
Mark and black.
If you have that damn knot, that damn dot in the middle of your fingernails, because you have not taken that 4-week-old nail polish off,
You look like you smoke cigarettes.
you look like life is bad for you. You don't understand how bad that
Always
looks.
either black or red. Like the dot's never like a
It's
brick
like
color,
look.
It's never whatever.
We know that if you have nail polish remover, it does not take long.
99 cents.
Here goes my train of thought from there. Your vagina can't be very clean. because you didn't take the time to wipe that off, and you see it every day. We talk with our hands. You're not gonna miss your hands. So, ladies, I'm just saying, if you didn't take the time to wipe your fingernail off, I don't think you took care of your privacy, because not everybody get to see that, or maybe everybody does. Number 23, when a girl checks out another girl. When you check out the hot girl, just like the guys do, we see that shit. Number 24, deliberate delays in texting. God damn, I'm so glad I don't got to deal with that. How long you take to reply to a text is very telling.
Someone who's interested.
We can tell when you're acting aloof.
Yeah.
Ooh, we sit there and look at them too. I would literally read a text and be like, I ain't gonna text them back yet.
You ain't really that into
But you're not into him.
Or she might be playing the game too in the beginning.
You can't help that.
Yeah.
You into
No, I
somebody.
can't go but so long.
If
Like,
you're into
literally,
them,
you into
within
somebody,
5 minutes,
yeah.
Them
I have
motherfuckers
to.
fired back.
Yeah, I have to. Like
Yeah.
after 5,
Fuck
within
that.
5 minutes, I'm like, ooh,
Okay,
that's
what you
enough.
say.
Like that's the longest, and maybe 5 is stretching.
Here's the thing. Everybody got their phone on them. No matter what you doing, you got your phone on. You could be.
Well,
at
you
work,
got to pretend to be busy now.
But you could be at work in an important meeting.
I don't know about that.
You could be
At
on a call where you
8:47
got
on
to gun
Wednesday.
somebody down. Hey, your phone is on you.
So then, what the fuck's your excuse? I sent you a text today, motherfucker.
Are you telling me
It's
that?
like 2 hours later.
Who you talking? You
You
talking
know,
to me?
yeah,
which
you don't
which
give
text?
a fuck.
talking to me this whole
Wait,
time?
You don't give a fuck.
Which text you talking about? Because I responded to you.
The death text.
Oh well, that one was different, Juice. Juice, your texts are different, man.
I can
Because your text got Jack included and all of that stuff. Where Jack at right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Your texts are different.
We're coming up to the end of 30. We're at number 25.
Yeah.
When she only orders what her friends ordered. We noticed that your food order is heavily, in parentheses, like 99% influenced by what the first female in the group orders. First girl order salads, they all get in the salad. And then the next girl try to act as if they're really thinking about what to order. But then
They get
salad.
a salad. Yeah.
do you understand?
Next.
Someone be grabbing.
You understand? Like,
Next.
I know it's hard. You guys been
Next.
Eddie Murphy say, "Bah."
Next.
I know you
Nah,
guys been
man.
socialized a certain way,
You
but
be
that shit looks
thinking
wicked.
A
No, you're
turkey
not gonna
bacon,
have
right?
salad.
Turkey
That
bacon,
does not happen.
right.
Has that ever happened to you guys? Like
What?
that doesn't happen.
Have what?
They order the same thing as everyone around them.
Yes.
What? Where are these girls coming from? We
They were
order
coming from
private.
where we
The
met.
womb.
The hood.
Where everybody else come from, the womb.
Yeah. Next.
No, from the hood, they ain't ordering salad,
They
buddy.
order Kawan
They order
shrimp
they
and-
order something they can take home. You can't take no salad home.
Chicken tenders and fries.
Gosh.
Number 26. Any attempt to free oneself from a dude's come on. Your little save me cues you do to your friends when a guy you're not interested in tries to talk to you, dance with you at the club, it's so obvious.
The girl the hand dance with their girl, bring them on the floor with them.
That's disgusting.
Oh, that's fun.
I hate that.
Oh,
Bring it
I
on.
hate that. Number 27, we talked about this earlier. Artificial eyebrows. Drawing on our eyebrows. You look like a fucking clown. Stop it.
I'm worried because my mouth is so smart that a guy would just come lick his thumb and just give me the
Yeah.
whole
And
smug
find you
look.
out.
So now I'm
Yeah.
looking like sloth
Clown
off the
guy.
Goonies.
This is for
it's not
this one is for women like Jossie.
Chunky.
A fake tan. When you've applied an entire bottle of spray tan, you look like you got in the way of someone creating offense or fell asleep in your spaghetti. Number 29. Oh man, I didn't know this list got this in depth.
did.
Bad manners, especially in restaurants. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Excuse me.
I don't like
That's
that.
one date. That'd be the only day.
It'd be
That'd
the
be
only
done.
time.
That'd be done.
How shitty
You
you
waste
just
that?
were
Yeah,
to
that'd be
our
done.
waitress.
Waste that?
That'll be done. Yeah.
Well, that's
Because,
why
and you know, it's
You
a
will not
lot
get
of
a
women
second
like
date.
that.
You will not
It's
get
a
a
lot
second
of
date.
women like that.
Oh,
I
Jossie,
said
you're
I
done.
wanted lukewarm, and this is just medium warm.
You know what? You know how that comes across to me?
I'll pay for the dinner.
And then we
never
out.
see you
That's
again.
it.
That's it.
That's
not-
embarrassing. And you know what? It seems like to me you're getting off treating somebody bad, and I
I've never
can't.
seen
nah. That invites me into your mind more than
Number
you know.
30, because that's easy. Jossie, no argument there.
At number 30, the old switch to the padded bra. Your boobs don't change size from day to day.
Ah.
The amount of padding in your
I
bra
don't mind.
does.
Like her
mind
titties
that.
look good.
I don't
today.
care about that shit even.
Sometimes you want
I mean,
to look better on you.
And
I
I'm
don't
an
mind.
And a V-neck?
and I'm an ass man.
No, I don't mind that.
Having said that, we've come to the conclusion of the show. We're so thankful that we had Jossie here to take all the abuse for ladies. This is the HMG show, He-Man Gang. Today, the G stand for girl.
Yeah.
Next week,
Good.
hopefully,
Gang.
the whole crew will be here and we can get back into the regular.
I miss you, Bug. I miss you, Matt.
Regular
Yo.
shenanigans.
Yeah, yo.
But in the meantime, we've been lucky and blessed to have Jossie in our presence.
Thank you. You're welcome.
We got my man J City,
Yeah.
Juice,
Yeah.
chasing the juice, and your man Swerve the Cool Ruler. Remember, we are on YouTube, so if you missed anything and
Check
you
us
want to go
out.
back and see Juice's shirt or whatever it is, and you want to share it with friends, go check us out on YouTube. It'll be up there sometime tomorrow.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.